The price of everything is going up. Everything on a truck, everything is going up.
For some Canadians struggling with the high cost of living, the federal carbon tax feels like another hit.
People can't afford to eat. They can't pay. It ain't just on tax on gas, it's on everything.
More than a dozen protests against the tax took place all across the country, including on busy highways, on the day the carbon tax and the carbon rebates increased in most provinces.
Extra taxes!
The Northwest Territories, BC, and Quebec are all exempt, but everywhere else, it means the average household could spend an extra $65 a year on natural gas and an extra 3.3 cents per litre on gasoline.
We are not seeing any increase in our salaries or our pay, so when this happens, it really does affect a lot of us.
But the federal government is also increasing the carbon rebate residents will receive to offset the tax. Depending on where they live, families of four will get between $200 and $400 4 times a year.
About 80% of Canadians are going to get back more than they pay.
But the premiers of 7 provinces without their own carbon reduction plans are pushing back. Newfoundland and Labrador's Andrew Furey is now asking the Prime Minister for an emergency meeting of leaders to discuss alternatives to the tax.
We're not seeing detailed plans from the premiers on this. They'd much rather try to complain about it and make political hay out of this.
Also leading the charge against the carbon pricing policy, the leader of the opposition.
This is not just a tax at the pump. It's a tax on your heat, a tax on your food. It is a tax that will cost the majority of families in every single province more than they get back.
The message from many protesters is clear. They're worried about the future. Andrew Furey is calling for a collaborative approach to find solutions. The Prime Minister has not said whether he'll answer his call for an emergency meeting. Nicola Sagan, CBC News, Halifax.